Hey guys, back out again with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is season 1, episode 10, called Nightmare, I think it was called.
Yes.
I'm assuming she's gonna have a nightmare. Last week's episode, I don't think you said you didn't really care for it all that much. I thought it was enjoyable.
It was okay, but
yeah, I think you like every episode I think I like, but the episode you like, I don't like. It's kind of like we're not on the same.
We just like different things.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, this is entertaining. Anyway, guys, if you guys want the full length to this episode, it's up on our Patreon. And next week's episode is already up on there. So,
and our schedule is actually in the description down below if you want to see the other dates that we
because we keep people saying, when is this coming out?
Yeah, so the schedule will always be in our description. Yeah. So.
Alright, guys. Let's dive into this. Here we go.
She still has Angel's necklace on.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just thinking about the whole, she's in here with one little stick.
Oh yeah, no, look, she's in that little coven thing that guy was in, remember?
Oh yeah. Right, that's like the main plot of the season.
Oh, you see his nails?
Yeah. Would it be better if she had like a freaking sword? That would be awesome. This must be a dream.
When did they get divorced? Well, it wasn't finalized till last year, but they were separated before that. Where Isaacson describes rapid improvement.
Oh, this kid.
What's up with that kid?
Even the teacher was screaming. Usually the teacher's like, "Hey class, everyone calm down."
All I'm saying is that guy is F for the rest of his high school year. No girls could go out with the guy who's screaming about spiders.
No, but they were huge though. I mean, any guy would be like,
did you hear Brandon screaming like a little bitch in history because of a spider?
He's picking me up here, right? At 3:30? Honey, are you worried your father isn't going to show? No. Not really.
If I find anything particularly illuminating, I think perhaps you'd best have a chat with Wendell himself.
Okay. You can still talk. Nightmares?
It's always the same. Sitting in the classroom, teacher asked me to read something, I open up my book and there they are. Coming after me.
I mean,
that is kind of traumatizing.
It's traumatizing. I mean, I feel bad for him.
Yesterday in class, I thought I just...
How's no one not noticing a little kid in high school?
This is back where smoking was like cool, but now no one does that anymore. Yeah. People just smoke weed.
Oh my god. Is that like freaking Freddy Krueger or some shit? What the hell?
Looks like it's... Why is he attacking her? Smoking kills.
I'm checking my kid out to school the very next day. Teachers get eaten. Kids dying every other week.
Lucky 19.
I'm sorry.
It's what he said right before.
He beat the shit out of you?
He said Lucky 19. That's weird, right?
Got up pretty easy.
A little internal bleeding. That's not...
Should a doctor be telling us a random person?
No, that's a HIPAA violation.
Yeah.
If there is a connection, it doesn't sound like anything... What?
Oh, is he naked?
Sandra, what happened to your... I don't know, I was...
He has his chonies on.
I can easily put that shit off, like, oops.
Kid I've been seeing around school. 12-year-old Billy Palmer was found beaten and unconscious after his K League game Saturday. Doctors describe
Okay, so at least we know what's going on. People's nightmares are coming alive. Why is no one noticing this
It's
kid?
astral projection. The theory that while one sleeps, one has another body, an astral body, which can travel through time and space.
Billy's in a coma. That's like sleep, right?
The manner of speaking, although one doesn't always awake from a coma.
I'm sorry.
Remember,
Dad, this is
everything's
child
real life.
area.
It's just her nightmares come into
Oh,
life.
okay. So he's probably gonna say something really upsetting to her.
I'll be back.
Like, I don't love you.
Oh, probably I'm getting remarried.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tell you about your mother. Why we split up.
Then what was it?
It was you.
Oh, see?
Having you. Raising you. Seeing you every day. I mean, do you have any idea what that's like?
Oh my god.
See, he's a nightmare. Didn't I say it's like you basically eat
Yeah.
shit?
Face, do you?
Oh, you still.
You're sullen and rude, and you're not nearly as bright as I thought you were going to be.
You're stupid!
Buffy, let's be honest.
Your eyes do that little twitchy thing. It just annoys me.
Sometimes you eat really, really loud.
Something bad happened to you after your game. Something bad?
Don't you look like a young Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
I don't remember.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember playing? Are you lucky 19? That's what he calls me. Who? The ugly man. He wants to kill me. And he hurt that girl.
See that stunt double?
Yeah.
I love it.
He's the ugly man. He's too strong. I can't fight him. We have to find my friends that can help us. We have to hide. No, he'll find us. Yes, but we have to hide. That's how it happens. We hide, and then he comes. What are you doing? No! You don't understand!
What the hell is she wearing?
I think she's on the chest stage.
You're just playing. What is that? What's bothering you? Baseball. When you lose, it's bad. Did you lose your game last week? It was my fault. He said it was my fault.
What, the coach?
Ugly man. I also don't know where the sun and the rest of the world went.
It's probably the coach.
And this. Guess I'm going to bury somebody. This is a dream.
A dream is a wish. Your heart.
Oh, so is he out in real life now? Or
Come on, Slayer.
because all the nightmares are coming true?
I don't know.
I failed. My duty to protect you.
Obviously, can't they think,
Should be more.
put two and two together? I think that it's a dream.
More time to try.
Hi, Buffy.
Buffy?
Oh,
Thought I was dead.
Oh my
Your
God.
face.
This all comes from Billy. If we can only wake him up, I believe that the nightmares will stop and reality will shift back into place, but we must do it now. Billy!
Some medication to wake him up, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
slap the shit out of that kid. This kid is so weird.
Ooh, she forgets whatever that is.
Come here, Billy. I don't. You have to do the rest.
Oh, it's the mask? I don't.
That's
So everything's fine?
everything's back to normal.
Hey, he's waking up.
Did everyone forget everything?
Oh my god.
You blamed him for losing the game. So you caught up with him afterwards, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
What the hell? This guy beat the shit out of me.
We lost. It wasn't my fault. There's 8 other players on the team. You know that.
Regardless, the guy should not be beating up a little kid.
So how did he get that job? What was
I'm
his
not for real.
credentials?
Anyway.
Oh, I know how to teach the kid. Like, I know how to be mean to the kids.
Was
Like,
it the championship game or was this a regular ass game?
and this is like Little League or whatever. Is it really that, like, if it was pro baseball, maybe I would.
Surprised with one of the parents.
The kid's fucking stupid.
I'm just glad he's gone.
Hi, sweetheart.
There you go.
So good to see you. How was your day?
It was a dream.
Usual.
He thought he was hot as he thought she was hot as a vampire. This episode is probably my least favorite episode.
You know what? I think we agree, Fallon.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I don't think it's the worst, but I think it was,
I didn't think it was the worst either. I don't know. I mean, I think it's up there. But the reason personally why I didn't like this episode all that much is because of the little kid. It really did bring me down. And that's not just it's not just because of the kid in this thing. It's just in general in movies and TV shows when there's a little kid acting really weird and normal like this. I'm like, just man up and see what's going on in your mind. Say the coach beat the shit out of me.
Well, maybe he was scared because
I mean, I know, and it makes me feel
but
like
in
an
the
asshole.
But in the end, he was able
yeah.
to do it. He said what happened, and then this guy's in jail, probably or whatever.
And again, it makes me feel bad because you're supposed to see the world through this little kid's eyes. But I just know when I was a kid, if somebody beat the shit out of me, I'm snitching the very next day. I'm not gonna sit there and hide about it, It's like same thing with I'd say when little kids are getting touched. I'm like, if someone touched me, I'm telling. I'm not fucking keeping out in the DL.
Babe, you can't talk about that.
Saying.
Some people really, that's like a tough issue.
It is a very tough issue.
I'm sorry he offended anybody.
I'm very sorry, guys.
Oh
I won't change the subject. But that's the reason why it kind of annoyed me as a little kid. Kind of brought it down. And everything you knew that was happening was a dream. So it's like, okay, this is not really real.
Yeah, I think that's the part where I wasn't finding that interesting is because you knew this just was nightmares and not reality. If it was more, it turned into reality, maybe it would have been more scary.
Because I've seen this concept before too, like in other TV shows, like in Smallville. I've seen it a couple times in that show. It's just like, oh, someone's dreaming, it's keeping me asleep, or their nightmares is bringing the world. I've seen it in multiple shows.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
have too. Yeah.
So again, not my favorite episode, but hey, you guys got a reaction out of it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, guys.
If you guys want to see the next one, it's actually on our Patreon.
Yeah.
And we have the full length is on there too, and all of our other shows are down there too.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Deuces.
Hey, no, no, no.